What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. Today we're speaking on Horizon Forbidden West and the top things you definitely need to know before you get into the gameplay. But before we get into that, as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you're new or returning, make sure to hit that like button. Definitely helps the channel out. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing on the list of things you need to know is make sure you watch the prequel of Horizon Forbidden West, which is Horizon Zero Dawn. This prequel displays and shows everything that kind of occurred, at least the most important things, in the first game. So if you're new to this series and you haven't played the first game, you should definitely watch that first prequel to see kind of where we are in the story and where Aloy is in her journey. Now, the second thing on the list is you want to go into your settings and change some settings here and there to make your gameplay even better. Now, some of these settings could change for your immersion if you want to feel more immersed in the game, but some also should be changed just for the ease of use of the game. I did a complete video on the best visual and gameplay settings, so if you feel the need to, make sure to check that video out. The third thing on the list is you want to invest in your skill tree. Now, with Horizon Forbidden West coming out, they expanded on the skill tree exponentially. They added a lot of different skills that you can accompany with your weapons to give you the best edge in combat and navigation and exploration. So you want to make sure to upgrade and to invest into your skill tree so you will have the best experience playing the game. Number 4 on the list is you want to make sure you utilize traps. When you get further in the game and Aloy is getting more and more powerful and her weapons and traps are as well, these will give you a great edge when you're getting to those tough fights against Thunderjaws, Bristlebacks, so on and so forth. So you want to make sure you utilize those traps to the best of your abilities, combined with some other weapons and just some skills that Aloy can acquire over time. But using traps is definitely a big feature and you do not want to miss out on that. Alright, number 5 on the list is you want to make sure you use your focus everywhere. So if you change the recommended settings to be a little bit more immersed, there are certain things that aren't going to show up on the map that you kind of want to find on your own if you're more of an explorer. So you want to make sure you use your focus in all regions that you explore on the map, because there are tons and tons of hidden caches throughout the land and hidden secrets and side quests that you don't want to miss out on. So make sure to use your focus everywhere, and also when you're doing traversal, it will show you what you can latch on and what you can't. Number 6 on the list is you want to use all of your weapons. They expanded Aloy's arsenal tremendously and she has a few new toys to play with. So in certain fights and certain situations, you're going to have to utilize those new weapons that they give you at your disposal. So combining your new weapons with your traps, it should give you a great edge in gameplay. But there's going to be certain situations that you're going to have to utilize those new weapons, because there's going to be situations where you're fighting a certain machine that requires a certain weapon type, so you're going to end up using it regardless. Number 7 on the list is sell items. You're going to come across a lot of items that you don't need. Some you do, but you're going to be upgrading your gear and your weapons throughout the game. So make sure to hit those merchants and make sure to sell those items that you don't need or you no longer want, because selling those items will give you metal shards and materials and resources that you can use to get newer weapons and newer gear. Alright, the last thing on the list, number 8, is you want to complete side quests. There's going to be tons and tons of side quests throughout this game. This map is very big, and there's going to be certain weapons and outfits that you get from completing side quests only. So to have access to all of the features, the gear, the outfits in the game, you're going to want to mosey to some side quests and make sure to complete those. And also, the side quests do still seem like part of the story, so you won't be bored seeing like you're doing mindless and tedious work to complete this side quest for no reason. All the side quests kind of tie into the main story and it makes you feel immersed. The cutscenes aren't downgraded from the main cutscenes, so you will not have a problem with being pulled out of the immersion. So make sure to complete those side quests. Alright guys, those are going to be my top 8 things that you definitely need to know before getting into Horizon Forbidden West. These 8 things I believe will definitely benefit your gameplay and your experience throughout the game and help you navigate through Aloy's journey. Now, if this information was helpful to you guys, make sure to hit that like button. It definitely helps out. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.